What's up, YouTube? This is my tips and tricks to try to survive in ESO PvP. I'm gonna go through like some what my thought process is and what I'm doing, and just try to point some things out. Maybe help somebody survive a couple seconds longer and maybe get their own next one day. So I'll start the video here. I'll pause when I need to, but I just start going. I see the kid here waiting for him to attack. Get the buffs going down. I get the shocks down. He stuns me. I'm not worried about any CCs or immunities. So I just stunned him, putting pressure in him. I whiff a Dawnbreaker here. He starts to move right here. So I see this red here. I see the bow. I don't know what this person is or what they're doing at this point in time. So then I just go here because I know this dude's pretty squishy. So I'm hoping this dude's just like one of those easy to kill Nightblades, which luckily he was. Level here, get him taken out of the way. I bash him, get that radiant oppression done. Then here comes another guy out of stealth. He's a Plar. So I pepper him with the shulks. Don't have to reapply because it's already one. So I take him out with the second shulks. Go back onto this guy. Dodge roll, get ready. He stuns me again. Okay, so now that dude came back. The level 20 did right there. So I'm still just focusing here because he really doesn't, putting a lot of pressure on me. Then all of a sudden I got what? 4 people here. I think 5 in total. No, 4. 4 people here. So I sit there and evaluate the situation, and I can't sit out there and just tank all the damage. I could have tried, but maybe I wouldn't have been able to do it. So I pop a sword and board ultimate here. Now I could have went multiple different ways here, so I'll just touch on this real quick. If I could have went over on this side here and went around, but I could have ran out of resources. They're not really hitting me super hard, so sometimes you got to make your own judgment and make your own call. But so I optimized to just go straight for the door over here, turn around a front bar, hit my things, hit my vigors. I'm resetting my Betty Netch, getting some of those negative effects off. Go back up top, re-evoke my shulks, hit a heavy attack. I get stunned by him, so then I go in here, start reapplying my buffs. Try to dodge roll over here, but I miss it. So I go under the thing, be a little calm, go over here. I start to reset my buffs, run around here, put my shulks down, heavy attack, hit him with a Donnie, uppercut Donnie, execute, he's dead. Now the werewolf's like, oh, okay, not worried about it. He's just gonna run. Now I'm gonna get this guy bursted. He's gonna die here in a second. Now you see here, in the midst of everything, I just see this mag sork here because you can see the bird out of the corner. So I'm getting ready to hopefully burst this guy down. So I get him here, right here, put my thing. I'm getting ready to go because I don't know how many people are there. He stuns me. I get back in here, and I don't get to finish this out. They just pretty much like I kite a couple of them around, and the clip was way too long, and they ended up leaving. But like I said, you just gotta do this. Now this here, it's the 1v1. This kid here he's just a casual player. I don't know though. Just that, it's just an easy 1v1 to go. So I'm waiting. PvP etiquette is see if he wants to duel. He does, obviously. He's coming to attack me. So I put my shulks down. I go in, get everything down. Dizzy swing, medium weave, into the Donnie. Can't kill him right away. So then I go optimize for the shulks, go back for the dizzy. Shulks hits him, hit him with the execute. Easy fight. Now this fight here is, it's just some PvP etiquette. It's still the same thing. I'm still dueling this kid, but in the mind of a 1vx standpoint, but with honor. So I get my shulks down, hit him with the dizzy. I can see that this kid is squishy without holding his block up. So I'm getting him bursted down. So here's the big thing right here. We've all been here. We all don't want to lose. We all don't want to be, you know, put on a t-shirt, as KOG would say. But it's a 1v1. There's nobody here. Kiting around just to survive. We've all been there. I've done it even when I started playing. It's not right, but sometimes this little bit here could help him. He could have killed me, but I'm glad that he didn't. So here I'm just going around, get stuck, nothing too crazy. So then here it is again. I put my sharks down. I get the beetles, I believe, not believe, the flies. Everything's going on. He tries to move again. He's afraid, so he moves back. So I move back just a smidge, not to give him as much thing. So he comes out. Pulls some ads in. It's okay. I don't have Wretched on in here either, so my sustain isn't the best. But if there would have been another person in here, I would have had to play a lot differently. But it's just a 1v1. So I reapply the Fletch Flies. Go in there, get the healing. He tries to leap me. He mistimed his stun. So now here I hit my dizzy. Boom, 2 dizzies dead. Now this is my 3 DKs, 1 warding going to a room thing. Short, this is it. So I'm trying to just pepper these dudes. So I'm waiting for them. I'm not gonna go out there in that open area. Just try to find a nice spot. So I'm trying to see how many are gonna pull. So I was hoping they were all gonna pull, but they don't. So we got this going here. So I just, go around, trying to rotate stuff. This one dude stays. Now we got 3. So there's 3 DKs here. So in the midst of this, you got to pay what I find out is I'm trying to find the weakest link here. So this dude here is the tank. So I'm thinking if I'm watching him at first, because sometimes a tank will come in here and they don't know really. They're just here to like soak up boss damage. And they don't really have like sustain for PvP. So when you're watching this guy, he's got blood altars, pretty much the only heal other than coagulating. So he doesn't have a heal over time. So I'm kind of focusing this guy right now. So I'm peppering, I'm getting everything, just standing my ground. One's coming in at a time. So I'm trying to feel everybody out. Everybody here, the one guy's name is Code. He's at the very end. Right here, this kid. He's probably the most experienced player here. This is the tank. This is a 1-bar DK. But I don't believe they're using corrosive. So I had to pretty much like, this whole fight was on the edge of my toes because I don't know who had corrosive. They had corrosive, they didn't have corrosive. Which I got lucky and, all 3 DKs didn't have corrosive. So I'm going, taking some pressure, just rolling around, making sure my heals are up. Going around, making sure my beetles are up, or deep fissures up. Start peppering people. He's pretty weak. So now I'm going to start going to the tank because the tank's really the one that's like kind of like snaring everybody or snaring me. So I go in here, go in there, shields go down. I see that he's not really healing. As you can see, he doesn't even really hit a coagulating blood here. So he puts the blood altar down. He puts the AoEs down. He's getting there. So now I see my chance. I come back in right here. I see my chance. Right here. I see that he's not healing, so I come in here, get everything going, reset all my stuff, make sure my healing, make sure the shulk's down. Hit him with the uppercut, DB, execute. He's done. So then I got the Battle Lords up, so I'm not feeling any pressure. So I'm trying to kick out the next guy because it's just a 1-bar build. Get her down. Execute, dizzy swing. Now I'm sitting here, couldn't break free, even though I had full stam, but it's okay. Now I'm in the middle of the 1v1 here with this kid. He's got Dawnbreaker and he's got the Sword and Board ultimate. So here I am just, making sure my buffs are up. Hit him with the Dawn. He almost kill him. He holds block like normal. So now I got to reset. Re-go. Make sure the shulks are up. Hit him with the dizzies. I see that my buffs are starting to get low. So I go back on the back bar, restart applying stuff. Make sure all my buffs are up. Make sure I hit the potions. Make sure the shulks come back on the front. Here we go. He's coming down right now. Keep doing it. Puts a sword and board ultimate. This kid doesn't want to die. He doesn't want to be part of a clip. So it happens. He bit off more than he could chew. Everybody does it. So like I said, I'm sitting here light attacking when I'm supposed to be dizzy swinging. You know, put my shulks down before it's ready to go. Hit him with that. Light attack spamming just because the game's, loves me like that. Hit him with a Donnie. Almost get him down again. He holds a block. He tries to kite a little bit. So, okay, I understand. So down here, I think it's coming up. All my buffs are starting to go down. What's another shield ultimate up? So I'm sitting here waiting. I hit a pot. Restart my rotations. Putting everything down here. I'm waiting for an opening. So when he doesn't have his block up, he's pretty easy. He stuns me. He's holding block. He's not ready. So I'm just peppering him. I don't put my shulks down. There I go. Put my shulks down finally. Put it down again, over buffing it, overextending it here. So now I come back here. I start standing. He thinks that it's okay now. So now here, right here's this is the thing here. My tip is if you're going to be like this and you want to be like trying to get and survive, he was hoping that I wasn't going to stay and fight him the rest of the way, but you can't just chase somebody as much as he did to me that day and, not get it. So I hit him with that dizzy. He's stunned. He's ready. He's done. He's going to bed. So I do live stream and I do like in the middle of these fights and stuff, I do try to, explain what I'm doing in my, expressions and stuff and try to tell you why I'm doing it this way or let's see if I can pull this off. And there's sometimes I do and there's sometimes I don't. The key to Xing is just work at it, pick fights. You can't be afraid to lose. It's a video game. We all die, but I'm hoping that I can at least show you what I was doing when I was moving and you can see that like I why I was running this way. I mean, options, just thought process. Sometimes, you got to say, okay, I'm not taking a lot of damage here. I can afford to take the shortcut this time. And then if there's like another 10 people, then hey, I might have to go the long way. Just how it is. So sometimes they're not ready for it. But if you have any questions, leave a comment. I'm streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays consistently right now, so that's usually what I do. So come and say hi, and I appreciate everybody that likes the video and watches this video, and have a good night and peace.